Je vais maintenant donner la parole à M. Hmaidan, qui est directeur de Climate Action Network, pour 3 minutes.
Thank you, Your Excellency. As you mentioned, I'm the director of Climate Action Network, a coalition of more than 900 NGOs, from smallest to the biggest NGOs around the world. To answer your question on our role in achieving a successful outcome in Paris, we can assure you that civil society will increasingly continue pushing for climate urgency. Building on the momentum achieved by the People's Climate March in September in New York, civil society will mobilize even bigger in 2015 and beyond. Public demand for climate action will only increase next year and every year after. Our call for phasing out fossil fuel emissions and achieving a just transition to 100% renewable energy by mid-century is increasingly being supported by governments and other stakeholders. Just yesterday, Catholic bishops declared their support for this long-term goal, while other actors are signaling the beginning of the end of the fossil fuel era. Thousands of private companies from various sizes have committed to 100% renewable energy. Key banks, insurance companies, and investment institutions are assessing the risk in investing in fossil fuels and slowly but surely shifting their investments to renewables. In 2015, we will continue on our very successful work in divesting from coal, shifting subsidies towards renewables, and showcasing various urgent actions governments can take now. We believe that delivering next year on as many new short-term climate actions as possible, combined with providing an inspiring long-term vision in line with science on where we all need to go, is our best chance to achieve an ambitious agreement in Paris. On the question on how the UNFCCC can encourage great pre-2020 ambition, it is very important to keep the discussions under ADP Workstream 2 constructive and collaborative. It is a top priority for us as civil society to achieve a successful outcome on this issue here in Lima. We need to have stronger links between the technical process, the high-level engagement, and especially the implementation mechanisms. Technical process provides ideas to be discussed in ministerial roundtables, which then provide guidance to the financial and technology mechanisms. Of course, we do believe that civil society has a strong role to play in the technical process, but also at the high-level engagement, drawing on our expertise from around the world. One important aspect to ensure is that initiatives agreed through this process contribute significantly to closing the actual gap in ambition and are counted on top of existing governments' targets, not only helping governments achieve their current targets. Mr. President, the real economy is increasingly shifting gear towards an energy transformation. It is clear that there is a little technical or financial reasons preventing us from closing the gap. The EIA says that 80% of additional measures needed to close the pre-2020 mitigation gap would not impact GDP. What we need is for the political will to catch up with what is already happening in the real world. Thank you.
Merci beaucoup. Bien, chers amis, nous avons achevé la première partie. Il y avait une question qui était posée, qui était comment peut-on encourager une plus large ambition des initiatives actuelles pour les acteurs non étatiques. Alors, il y a une deuxième question, et tout ça est évidemment lié, qui est comment est-ce que les sociétés, les investisseurs, les maires, les leaders, la société civile peut vous aider, vous, les ministres, à remplir votre mandat l'année prochaine. Évidemment, les deux questions s'entrecroisent. Donc j'avais inscrit d'une part Tony de Brume et Edna Molova, mais est-ce qu'ils souhaitent reprendre la parole ou est-ce qu'ils ont pu dire ce qu'ils avaient à dire auparavant? Non? Ça va? Merci beaucoup.